Okay, this is going to be a VOD review of one of BARDINETTE's games. This isn't going to be the game regarding him and Agurin. So who is Bardinette? Bardinette is a Bard top OTP. He does the roaming top playstyle where he pretty much abandons lane and just runs around the map, completely conceding the top wave minions, so he loses the XP and gold from the minions, and then he's going to concede top lane plates, which is going to be gold, and then he's going to concede the top lane turret, which is also first blood turret, which is going to be more gold, right? So he's basically giving his opponent 10 CS per minute, and he himself is going to go the support item and run around the map. So let's just think about this hypothetically. Hypothetically, if all of those events happen, this pick seems horrible. Like, I've been a big defender of Bardinette based on people criticizing him, but in terms of the actual strategy, in my mind, the strategy sucks. Like, I am a big mid to late game enjoyer. I think you're supposed to farm early and scale up. I don't understand how this works, right? Which is very troubling to me because it seems troll. Like, if I didn't know this guy was a 640 LP player on EU West, I mean, this is almost challenger, bro. Like, he's almost challenger. Um, sorry, yeah, I mean, almost GM, but like, these Apex tiers are pretty small. He's been challenger before. Let's look at his League of Graphs actually. He's multi-season peak GM. I think he peaked challenger season 9. I'm not sure if he was playing Bard support or Bard top in season 9, but he's a very skilled player. He's a French dude. So the reason why I'm doing a video about this is I Will Dominate reacted to one of his games. And basically Bardinette made horrible plays, and then he seemed like he was inting. I think he actually was inting in terms of his plays being horrible. But then he managed to win. But I Will Dominate I Will Dominate was like, wow, this guy sucks. But then he wins. So it's like, how does he win? We're not going to review this game specifically. I just pulled up one of the random games on his stream where he won. And we're going to watch this. I watched until 2 minutes 30 seconds in the game. So we're going to start from the beginning though. Let's make sure this is loud enough.
Ah, le bâtard.
So he starts off by invading. I think he likes to give the enemy jungler some cancer, level 1. Apparently it's a Graves top. And then he gets face checked, takes some damage.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I noticed that he also didn't take this meep on the map earlier, which is really weird. I don't know Bard
chase me?
specific, but. So he gets chunked and says, fuck it, I'm just gonna go mid. So theoretically, this game shouldn't work. It really shouldn't work, right? Varus should not be playing high volatility into Ziggs if you know Bardinette is on the enemy team. Graves knows that Bardinette is not laning, right? We see the top wave. We know he's not laning. It's very likely he's going to run mid here, right? Like, this is just a very obvious play.
Okay, what do I do now? I go mid.
Like, why is Varus up trading like this? Like, this is why the strategy works, because people are fucking retarded. Like, Varus should not be half HP. He's not even laning. Like, if you should be leaning towards the bottom right, east, southeast, away from Bardinette top. So you know he's going to come from top side. Bardinette misses the Q, but just autos and ignite is enough to swing this in his favor, and he gets first blood.
Nice, easy.
So this is about where I stopped watching. I was like, holy shit, I just need to cover this, bro. Like, like this strategy, bro. All right, let's think. I forgot to mention this earlier, so let's think about the economy in terms of 4 to 3, 4. About so if you think about the economy in League, there are 5 different sources of income. There's the top wave, there's the mid wave, and the bot wave. Those are the 3 lane incomes from minions. Then there's the jungle income, which encompasses your top and bot jungle. And the 5th method of income is the support item, which is what the supports go, since the supports don't form the bot wave. So him in the top lane, he is actually able to get economy like a support does, even though he's not farming the top wave. Which is something to think about. I'm not sure how double support item works. I'm not sure how nerf that is. I don't know the details, even though I main support XD. I should, but...
Oh my god, he's forcing his enemy to receive ganks and take first blood. Quick, arrest him! Arrest him, quick!
So BARDINETTE is making fun of people who are making fun of him.
He's a criminal!
BARDINETTE just got a nice level 1 play. This should be like best outcome where you boom, you already impacted mid.
Vite! On met fin à ces exactions, on n'en peut plus!
I don't speak French, so he's gonna speak in French, we're just gonna ignore it, right? So, but he does want level 3, so he's gonna come back to top lane to catch the wave. I haven't seen this right, so I'm just relaxing and watching. Ziggs getting damaged by Bear. Okay. Oh. Okay, Ziggs is gonna die. Looks like the mid wave's kind of fucked. But he did make Graves roam, although the wave is rebounding back into Graves, so this could be a roam timer. He's gonna give Varus some cancer and stop his recall. The wave state seems good for Graves, but I imagine Graves just gonna push it and then take turret damage. So what is BARDINETTE gonna do if you can't go top? You go mid. He doesn't have very much HP though. I guess he's getting XP from his chimes and shit.
Ok, je vais essayer d'aider le bot. Not sure what happened, bot. Oh, shit.
Oh my god, the full HP brand. Yeah, it's gonna be brand level 4, like with 28 CS should be. Level 4, 28 CS. I don't know if we'll press tab, it should be the exact number though. All 6 camps and bots got all support. Oh, he has to play with this team to proc it, right? Okay, that makes sense. The Bard chimes, the meeps look like the KYS
Nice.
emote that got removed, the bait ping. So it seems like Graves really isn't working on the top turret very well. Like, I thought he was supposed to be perma pushing. Bard giving them some cancer. Looks like they're gonna go for a dive in the Melio. There's a teleport coming in.
Execute!
Oh,
Quick!
okay.
Ah! Too bad.
This is weird because he's like going
Okay, we
bot
got
to
a CP.
kill the enemy support, but he's also a support, so it's like theoretically best case scenario he's killing a Draven. But I guess when Draven doesn't have his support anymore, then Jinx Alistar combo can beat him the fuck up, I guess. Where is Graves, by the way? Graves teleported bot lane? That's who it was? Okay, this Graves is not playing correctly. You have to let BARDINETTE do his thing. You can't match his roams. You have to take the top plates, right? That's so much gold. Why is Graves playing... Why is
Ok, le
Graves
Varus il part
roaming
l'état,
like that?
donc je vais faire les tabis.
I mean, the wave state is good for Graves because it's rebounding, but even
I'm
so,
going
I just would have...
Tarbies this game. They have Graves.
I would have just taken the top
Varus is
tower.
going lethality and Draven, so it's gonna be really good. Especially if we manage to not get the brand too fed.
Sorry if it's like stuttering a little bit.
I'm not gonna go top here, even though the wave is big, because Graves is gonna be here in a second.
Okay, so Bard's gonna roam mid again.
I'd rather go mid.
Mid's looking a little bit volatile. Wow, Bard is so fast. He's gonna miss the Q.
My bad.
Me personally, I would have just ignited him. You gotta use your summoner spells off cooldown. So it looks like since there's nothing to do mid, instead of going bot, he's just gonna go catch the top wave.
Graves is roaming bot even though he's top lane. Cancel quick, yep. Choose the
True.
TP, oh my god, quick, cancel him.
I don't think his TP was good, but... And look at these plates. Okay, bro, he can't even fucking CS, dude. Like, look at him trying to CS, it's hilarious. He got none of that. Like, what the fuck? It's like he prepped the minions, but then just didn't follow through the CS.
I'm coming, Varus.
Okay.
He's alone here, the brand. Okay, he got everything.
Another flank on the Varus. If he has... Oh, he has this. But it's gonna get stopped. Oh my god! Okay. And down goes Varus. Huge. Still has Ignite. Graves is gonna be pushing top.
Can you change the music? Sure, man.
Graves should have another Demolish proc on this turret.
Also,
soon.
if it's too loud, just let me know. I'm vibing, but if it's too loud, I can change as well.
Oh. Wow, that comes fast. 2v1 ganking the Graves with his jungler.
Okay. Take.
So the
Take everything,
Graves...
Hakun.
The
It's all
Graves
yours,
didn't
man.
respect Hecarim's ability to be there. What is this animation, bro? What the fuck? Okay. It's like he's gonna die.
Okay, brand new flash, no ult.
It's like that shouldn't happen. Wait, let me go back.
Take.
I couldn't tell what was happening. Oh, he's so low. Why is he
Take
staying for this
everything,
wave?
Hakun.
Just let
It's all yours, man.
Hecarim take the wave. Why is Bard staying? You shouldn't be recalling this into the lane, bro. Like there were those lane bushes you could have just reset in.
Okay, brand new flash, no ult. Do I go a bit of AP this game? I kinda want to.
AP, okay. Looks like he's gonna
Let's
go
go
path
belt.
bot.
Oh, Jinx, perfect! Lucky. Nice. Good shit. We have fed Jinx. This is fucking win, man. It's fucking won. Mec, idée très drôle. Tu remplaces la cloche de dodge par le fameux alerte au gogol. Les Beaster Guys, je la connais pas ça. Mais non, en vrai, les gens qui dodge, c'est pas des gogols. On va faire être négatif contre des gens qui le méritent. Ah, ça c'est à moi. Non, pas du tout.
So he's completely ignoring top wave. He's getting war. I mean, he's basically just a second support, bro. Like, this is support item. He's warding. He's... I mean, this just feels like double support. Graves getting top. Okay, but this should not be happening, bro. If Varus just doesn't die, then the Graves is gonna get so much value here, right? This Varus, like, has cancer or what? Varus, like... But, like, what is this hitbox, by the way? This is a fucking perpendicular... Like, what the fuck? Okay, but Varus has cancer for dying to this. Like, he has so much range with his Q. Graves gets first
Clean
blood tower
shit,
at 9 minutes. Okay.
Should I help him push? I'm gonna leave him the solo plate, then I'll help push.
Varus also has teleport. There's a big play happening bottom Jinx. But they shouldn't be able to flank them. They seem a bit overextended. Bard's getting fucking one shot. Because his champion isn't
It would
very
have the
good.
damage doing. Okay, not too bad. Pas trop mal, pas trop mal. Alors la musique est trop forte ou pas? Is the music volume fine?
It's not going top again. He's just grouping like a
Oh yeah,
support.
kill him. No flash, no flash.
I don't even know if he's helping contribute here, to be honest. Well, I guess so. Yeah. Well. So imagine your Graves here. You're saying, "Team, just don't fucking die. I'm taking the top. I'm taking the top ender." Like, what are these guys doing, man? Like, I really don't understand. How is this happening? How is
Easy.
this real life? I
Help
just
is
feel like the enemies just
fine,
don't
guys.
know how to play into
No
this.
panic about top. Do not panic, boys. Do not panic.
Doesn't even seem like he's checking the top turret HP. Like he just doesn't even give
The
a
fucking
fuck.
ward, man. What the fuck?
Play mid, play bot. Boom. Kills. I get a kill into wavy dravy.
Nice.
Graves is
Cool.
already knocking on the
You see what I do?
inhib tower.
I moved to the right to make sure I took aggro so Jinx could start auto-attacking ASAP without needing to be out of tower range.
Hecarim's gonna cover. Okay. I mean, it makes sense in terms of like the enemy's gonna slow push a wave top lane, and then someone on your team, whenever they happen to recall, can catch the wave. So it does seem efficient in terms of the macro.
I'm a good player, I swear. Pas trop forte non, mais éclataxe. Chacun son avis.
Like Hecarim catching like
on laisse la playlist,
1.5
next.
waves here.
Peut-être qu'il y en a une qui va finir populaire de ma playlist hard. Non? Ok, je pense que je vais rester top un peu. I farm top a bit. Chill, please. 1 min.
So why is Barnett now farming top? So he gave the outer and inner turret, but now he's saying, I gotta farm. Maybe because all of his summer spells are down and doesn't have ult. Or maybe he's afraid of the enemy taking the inhib tower. But I've seen other clips of him saying, I don't care if they take the inhib tower, because then we get a free pushing lane to farm. Because, I mean, if you look at mid lane position right now, you see Draven Emilio, this seems like a play area that he can make. Like, if he doesn't roam immediately after this wave, I'll be really surprised. Like, shit's happening mid lane, bro. Like, Bard, you gotta be there. Like, so he's gonna farm. I think he's getting full gold. Dude,
Wait,
it's really just a support item tech, bro. Like, you can farm some and still get, like, full support item gold.
Take the wave, then all the way to the tower.
All the way to the tower.
If Graves is trying to roam and not... Oh yeah, he's roaming! Look, Graves is roaming! He's trolling! Enemy top lane is getting free plates because Graves is roaming, look!
Okay, well, I don't think Bard's actually gonna take the plates, but...
Ah, le Graves qui troll sa team, ça c'est pas de chance. C'est pas de chance pour équipe ennemie.
This guy is so bad at farming, like, you can tell this guy doesn't know how to last hit minions.
Je l'avais dit tout à l'heure, chill pendant 1 minute.
Moi, he's going for plates, that's crazy. I would have expected him to roam by now.
Ok, j'ai eu ma petite plate. Let's go. Ah, et pour ce temps-là, au bot, ils se font fumer par contre. Graves, il a fait le breaker.
Like, this doesn't seem, at this point, the plays that have happened in the past minute just don't seem favorable for BARDINETTE, because he's supposed to be the one roaming. Like, he should be the one bot right now getting a triple kill. The Graves is out BARDINETTing the BARDINETTE. Like, what the fuck?
On tue le Draven, non?
This game is just so chaotic. It feels like people are racing to push the lane. Sorry, they're racing to push the waves in the lanes, and they're always overextended and they're always getting flanked. Oh my god. Draven Jam.
Bro, what the fuck?
Oh, the rocket belt. Worth. So now he doesn't really want to farm because he has the debuff. Yeah, reset seems good here. It's gonna push. So he's arguing about how his ability should, but like if I was BARDINETTE here, I would have just said my bet.
He just went in and gave a big shutdown to Draven, this giga ass player.
True.
You see, this is the problem about being different, is that People are so quick to point fingers and blame you whenever anything goes bad.
Yep, if you play Alpha Meta, you are the scapegoat. I experienced this as well.
Ah, fuck. Unlucky. Graves played this really well. Let's fuck off.
Graves are really fucking tanky. So what I've noticed about Bardinette's games is that the enemies take the outer and inner, and then that's about it, right? And then the macro goes to shit because it's hard to actually attack that inhib tower because
the blue item?
you're so extended. Solstice Light Manage. I fucking hate the item, man. I always go Blood Song. Don't farm low gold CS. I don't know what the fuck he's saying, bro. Maybe there's some interaction with the double support item that
Okay, they're probably gonna get Herald. I
he
want to
knows
play Drake
somehow.
then.
Making a play on the Varus. 2 supports. Okay, but he didn't ignite the Varus. Oh boy.
Maybe tank for me? Oh, come on, Alistar.
Yeah, Alistar could have
Why not farm
tanked
the low gold
Graves'
CS? Because
autos.
there's the support item debuff. We can only farm a limited amount of creeps, Alistar and me. And shouldn't be the big ones.
I think they share the support item debuff. That's interesting.
Hopefully we get Drake. Yes, we get Drake.
So this strategy wouldn't be good with Wukong support because I would have wanted maximum gold from the item, but Alistar in particular doesn't seem to need gold.
Okay.
So this probably also isn't good with Enchanter support. Like Enchanter supports also need gold. This pick seems to be best with engaged supports like Alistar, Rel, Tongench, or whatever. But I also just don't like Bard as a champion in terms of like his combat abilities. Like, I mean, I
How is he
guess
so tanky, the brand? What the fuck?
I guess that play did
He's
look
not
good,
the top tier 2.
but the 1 second stun just I just don't feel like it's that much value, you know.
This game is champion that scales really fucking well, so we got this in the bag.
I don't know, maybe his meeps are just like giving him damage.
I think I just recall here. Nothing to do on the map.
Wish I could see how many drags they have. They have 2 drags. Oh, he went Hullbreaker. The thing about Graves is like he went Hullbreaker, but then bro, you're never touching another turret again. It seems like you just can see the outer and inner, and then that's it, bro. Like you don't get any more. So like I know the inner turret's worth a lot of gold, but Bardinette seems to really put a stone wall in terms of the macro defense of the infrastructure. But how does Bardinette outvalue a Graves who should be fed with items? I just don't feel like the Bard champion in particular provides enough, you know? Like, I feel like the strategy could get extremely nerfed if the double super item tech wasn't working. Like, they could just make it so only one person can buy the super item and this pick wouldn't work.
Okay, let's go. Big.
He's making plays, but I just don't feel like he's actually contributing.
Yeah, Zig's just gonna push. Good.
Like, he's contributing in terms of like taking damage, but the utility he's providing just doesn't seem to be that valuable. Like, does he do very much damage? Like, he's not even out damaging Graves' fleet. The Alistar's bumping him, like.
Easy.
It's just so weird. He has like Protobelt, but it just I don't see the damage.
Well played, well played. Macdo, Macdo.
Like he's so
On va carry
fucking
cette game.
goofy. Look how fed
On
the
va gagner un
Hecarim is.
Hecarim. Ça fait plaisir.
Because we know Sakura in this game, he was able to catch big top lane waves as well as he was able to flank
Got this in the bag.
some people. I guess not all the flanks worked out with that. Draven almost wouldn't be doing it, but some of the flanks I think were good earlier in the game. So the enemy top laner gets accelerated gold, but so does your jungler, and then so does your mid, and then also so does your
Don't touch the
bot.
kills, just take him.
So he's like generating gold across 3 different lanes. I guess 2 lanes mid and bot, but 3 roles. Which is interesting. And then his team's automatically gonna get the first few drags probably because he's roaming. I guess not necessarily automatically, but a higher likelihood of it. It's like, so since he run mid level 1, his Ziggs is just doing so much more damage than he should at this point. Warmock's tech to stay on the map, which seems actually really good on Bard because you'll be staying on the map more to get your meeps, and it seems like he doesn't get a lot of gold at this point, and the item spikes at this point probably aren't real. So in terms of just staying on the map to provide utility, I think it makes sense. And since Bard doesn't really deal a ton of damage, he's just going to tank. That's what Warmogs will provide. I mean, it just seems like he's tanking. Like, he's not really... Man, I don't know. I just don't understand how it's working. It's so weird.
Okay, Jinx. Tick, 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 tick.
Jinx is no fucking damage.
Bonk.
Like, bro, I feel like the Alistar is doing more damage than Jinx at this point.
Nice. I'll bait him.
Nice. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Goofy ass. Ah, she has a rapid fire cannon, that's why she does no
Maintenant, je fais un
damage.
item anti-tank et je suis Dieu. Il peut me stopper. Pardon, un item de tank, pardon.
Yeah, it feels like the top lane wave is always like, yeah, by the inner tower. But they just aren't able to siege. So, like, I feel like Graves hasn't really been split pushing. He can't because the Hecarim flanks. Like, you can't actually push side lanes
Should I split?
because of the Bard plus jungler combo. He's gonna like portal through a wall
we should
with his
definitely
jungler.
I don't like that we're playing Drake here. We should just play for towers. Okay, we got a kill. I'm just gonna push.
Makes sense if he has Baron.
Yeah. Pushing is the way to go. I kinda don't want to push too fast though, because I want this wave to arrive at the same time on the tower. So I'm not pushing too fast.
It's
here.
like he's
we
not
just had it.
even
Never mind.
going for last hits, bro. Like,
Top wave. Nah, never mind the FF.
like
GG.
he could have pushed it a little bit faster. It would have been the same result.
Alors le Varus qui a commencé à yap. Keep yapping, Varus. Keep yapping and
So he's saying, "Fuck Varus.
choke on those balls, man.
Suck
Thank you
on
for the
those
LP.
balls. Suck on those meeps."
Fucking keyboard warrior using all chat.
Bro, French people, dude. French people are so fucking
Get
hilarious.
shit on. Bien joué, Ziggs.
640 LP, like this doesn't feel like League of Legends. It's so hilarious. This game, man, like it just feels like there's not enough consequences to leaving top. Like you'd think, okay, the enemy top laner gets gold, top outer, top inner. Oh no, GG, but they just can't translate that lead to a win. And I think that's how it works. Is because people in their minds think that that lead is bigger than it actually is. Like I don't know, like what if you were the enemy top laner, if you were that Graves, you take top outer, you take top inner, what do you do? It just feels like at that point, like your wave is basically kind of frozen. Like you group with your team, but then like somehow the grouping with your team, but at that point you're kind of splitting the XP and gold, so like you're now kind of doing what BARDINETTE is doing after you take those two towers. So I guess group with your team and try to siege the bot tower, bot inner, mid outer, mid inner. I definitely feel like the Graves maybe could have contested dragons a bit more, considering his mid game spike should have been a lot stronger than BARDINETTE's spike. But I mean, the Varus obviously trolled by like allowing that to happen. Like, what a fucking like if he just didn't die. I don't know. This strategy is so weird, bro. It's just so hard to wrap your mind around like how is this working? Like you see it working, but then you can't understand. I don't know, man. Like you would just think that the players at this elo would be a little bit better. Like they wouldn't be this that Varus should not be dying to these ganks. Like in terms of the bot lane ganks, like it's kind of inevitable. Like you're kind of pinned up against that bot lane wall, but the mid lane, like you can lane, you can farm from a distance. You're not actually getting flanked behind your mid outer. All right, so that's gonna be it. This shit's weird. I think it has potential, but it's gonna be balanced around the support item patch notes. Like there just could be a patch where this shit just gets completely removed. I think it was like that for a patch, and they like brought it back. It's like the longevity of this pick is going to be really gated by the support item balancing. I think the support item's really strong right now. I think it's probably too strong. But I mean that's going to be it. That's BARDINETTE, who's known for being positive. We saw a little bit of arguing, but he was like, all right, I'm just going to mute this guy, not bring it up. He has done some ending, but he also makes some pretty good plays sometimes. I don't know if this guy deserves 640 LP in terms of like the gameplay I'm watching. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. 640, that's crazy because he's like way higher than me. My peak is like 400 something. But I still feel like there's a lot of potential that I can climb with. So him being 640, I mean, he's still climbing, right? Like, um, I mean, how do you win with this many times in a row? Like, this guy cannot lose, I guess. 54%. So I mean, he does lose a lot, but I don't know. I mean, it's crazy. All right, that's gonna be it. Sorry, I'm kind of stalling. BARDINETTE. BARDINETTE's the fucking goat, to be honest. Like this has to be the most unconventional strategy we've seen. Maybe even more than the Bouse. All right.